Hello, welcome back to the North Mankato Community Update. I'm Anna Meyer, and I'm joined by City Administrator John Herenstein and Mayor Mark Dean.
Morning.
How are you guys?
Very good.
Good.
Great. It's March, hopefully looking a little bit into spring. What's going on this month?
Well, it's starting to feel like spring, so that's it's a great time of year. The snow's starting to melt, and the days are getting longer, so that's all good. But that brings us to our first topic, and that's the kickoff of the census. Yeah. And so it's really important that everyone gets out and gets counted. We know that's important to some of our local government aid based on numbers. It's also important to our legislative district at the federal level. So we're really asking people to get out and be counted for that. You should be receiving your postcards and your information almost any day. And we want you to go ahead. There's 3 ways to fill it in. You can fill it in and mail it back. You can go online and do it, or you can call down and do it that way. But it's really important to everyone that we make sure everyone in North Mankato is counted. And so if you can please help us out, we'd really appreciate that.
Important for Minnesota to maybe keep a legislative district.
Well, and that's really the deal.
That's some of the hope too.
We've got 8 representative districts right now, and we're on the cusp of our population would go down that we might lose a seat, and it's important to us for the future of Minnesota to maintain those legislative seats. That's really where this comes down to, but it does help us in a variety of other ways as well.
And we actually did send out a video with Community Development Director Mike Fisher last month with more information about the census. So if you have further questions, you can refer to that video or check out our website or call City Hall.
Yep. Right. And by the way, on top of that, we are looking for census workers. Yep. So for those of you that might be looking for a part-time job to help us with the count, after the cards have been sent out, they're paying $17.50. Some will be actually visiting, some are also administrative, but there are some jobs available. So if someone's looking for a part-time job for the next couple of months, that might be a good spot to get a job for the spring.
Great. What's new up on Commerce Drive?
Well, we have our new electric vehicle chargers. They came in, they are installed, they are up and operational. There's 2 of them up there. There's a level 3 charger, which will give you a full charge or 80% of a full charge in about 30 minutes. And then there's also a level 2 charger that adds about 25 miles of distance traveled for every hour of charge. So you can use both of those. There is a fee attached to that, but the dollars that are paid go towards covering some of the electricity, and then it also goes to the Mankato or North Mankato Community Fund, and we'll be using that for some of our things that we do to help the community at large through things like Business on Belgrade, Bells on Belgrade, the park system, all those things. Those are some of the things that are eligible for that. So there is a donation portion of that as well.
Great new amenity up on Commerce Drive as part of our efforts to spruce up that area. Coincides with the pavement improvement that was done last year and the art sculptures that'll be up on the corridor this summer. So it's a nice new amenity and something that we know visitors to our community are going to start expecting.
Right. So those chargers are located at the corner of Rowcrest and Commerce in the parking lot across from the pet hospital. And so for those of you that are interested, that'll be up there, and those are operational. And it's the first step. We know electrical vehicles are coming on, and so we plan on adding some eventually down on Belgrade and Range and over at Caswell Park in the future. But for right now, we do have some of the first chargers in town that are up and operational, and we invite those of you that have electric vehicles to come up and use those.
Neat. As we get further into spring, we think about spring and summer activities. There are a lot of things happening at the pool. Yep. What's new in March?
Well, March 1st, swim lessons, registration opens up. Class sizes for all ages of youth. 30 minutes in the pool for each day, 4-day sessions for each level. Really closely dedicated swim instructors. So it's a nice amenity that we're going to be able to offer with the new swim facility.
There's also, the pool, they've also got a lot of other events lined up. I know on Father's Day, dads will get to swim free. We have a few adult nights planned. So there's some other fun things going on down there to make full advantage of the pool. So we're really looking forward to a full season of play this year. Last year we had 23 days of swim usage, and we had 26,000 visitors. We're hoping to have the full season starting right after Memorial Day this year and really get that thing kicking and going. So we're really excited about getting that up and running, and we can't wait to get it going.
Price of the lessons is $45, and it'll be a $5 discount for season pass holders.
Oh, there we go.
Awesome. Anything else to add for March?
Hey, I just hope the sun keeps shining.
It's coming.
Right.
We hope the snow stays low and the water goes down slowly, so we don't have any flooding issues. But
That's right.
you know, it's been a great, fairly mild winter so far, and so thank you for all the patience. You know, I hope people have taken advantage of our Nixle system. We had one snow emergency that we had to call, and that seemed to go very well, and people are aware of it. So I hope people are signed up for that, and remember that helps with the emergency situations. But you can also tailor that system to get information on what's happening around the community throughout the season, so you can kind of customize that for you depending on your interests. So that's out there.
Right, including events about the pool as those start to get
Caswell
going.
Park and things like Bells on Belgrade, Blues on Belgrade, all those things are kind of listed out there. We'll be sending out notices so folks are aware of them. So you know, number one, if there's traffic issues and or if you want to join us for one of the community parties. So
Great. Well, thank you guys so much for being here this month.
Thank you.
all right, have a great day.
Thanks. And thank you for joining us. This has been the North Mankato Community Update. Thanks for joining us. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.